right, there is something I want to tell you guys that is on my page. See, let me tell you something. VDM called Mama P her Medusa, and I noticed that some of you are calling me second Medusa. Listen, I don't fucking care. All I know is that VDM is a content creator, so take it or you leave it. Then for this guy, I saw your video, sir. You were crying, you were shedding tears because the government have declared you wanted. You were shedding tears. If you are a woman now, I know the kind of comments that men will come here and comment. Even they will even call the woman a hookup. They will call her that she have eaten money. They will say that she have been sleeping with governors. She have been sleeping with senators. She have been sleeping with presidents. Now she want to run away with money. She want to steal their money. That is what some men will come here to comment. But that is not why I am here. The question I want to ask you now, sir, before the EFCC declare you wanted, did they invite you or not? Because before the EFCC will declare you wanted, that means they have invited you and you refuse to honor their invitation. That is where they will declare you wanted. Or even the contract you are talking about, the project that the project you are talking about, maybe the government have invited you, you refuse to go. That is the reason why they have to report it to the EFCC, and the EFCC declared you wanted. Because see, let me tell you something. As long as you are an Igbo man, I am not here to condemn Igbo people or Igbo guys. No. But sometimes the greed that we show to ourselves, we used to take it to even when we see contract, when we see business. Our greed sometimes do blind our eyes. That we don't even know that sometimes, even when we are trying to be greedy to each other, the person you are showing that greediness to might turn back to hurt you. That is, for me, that is what I'm seeing on this. Because now, before the EFCC declared you wanted, all this explanation that you are giving here, when you were doing all this explanation that you are giving here, because before you now later left the project, just hear what you said. You left the project to go and attend to other projects, that you have other projects that is pending, that you have to attend to your project. Meaning, from what you are saying, that means you abandon that project to go for other projects. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is it because of prices of things 3 years ago now was high? If you should say prices of things in 3 years ago was high, meaning this project is not a today project, meaning you really abandoned the project. Yes. For what you said, you really abandoned that project, and you have abandoned that project up to more than 1 year or 2 years. Yes. For what you just said now, say the prices of things high. You didn't even tell us that you continue with the project. You just come here to brief it and you were crying. Because this crying will not change anything. If you know that prices of things is high, prices of things has gone up. It's not today. It's prices of things did not just go up 3 years ago. I think it's up to 5 years now that we are experiencing inflation on prices of things, commodities and other things. So if you are given a project and you notice that that project is not working out the way it's supposed to be, then you need to sign a termination letter. That you want to take it serious. I know that definitely you left it, maybe thinking it's one of those projects that you people will start project, then you abandon it on the way. Then maybe the government will not the government will not do anything about it, because you feel that maybe you have an opportunity to deal with the government. Then by then maybe the project can be abandoned. Then maybe the government is not going to do anything about it. But it's so unfortunate that this one now, the government took it upon themselves. You understand? All these things you are saying now, go to the court and tender it. If there's agreement between you and the governor or the government, or maybe like you will do this one, you will get on that. Because here now you came to just come out and tell us a short story, and this short story is not going to fight, it's not going to favor you. You understand? All you need to do, go to the EFCC, tender all these things you are saying, tender it to them. See, let me tell you guys something. Sometimes you come and tell us that you that went to school, you always take things too much. Let me tell you something. What Nigeria government really want, what they fear most, is paper writing. Make sure you put everything that you have with them into writing, whether government or no government.
I'm not a thief and I'm not a fugitive. This is a contract between my company and the Enugu State government. Enugu State government asked me to help them build a couple of things, a couple of projects, which were very interesting. I was going to the state every week. In the middle of the project, they said, okay, the governor said he wanted to build a city, and he wanted to build the tallest building in Nigeria, 69-story building. I designed it and gave it to him. He said, okay, keep it aside. He said, while you're waiting for this, please help me do these schools. That we have money, but we don't have people that can do it. I've never done this type of schools before. But I knew it was cement and concrete and machinery. I knew it was arrangement. So I said, okay, let me give you a try. I told the governor, I said, this project is impossible because of the pricing, the cost of it is too low to build. The governor said, don't worry, just help me do these schools. And later you won't make money from the schools, but you make money from the other projects, which I was very happy with. Right there, I mobilized 42 engineers to the states. I took a house in the state. I love the state. I went to the state. And I was there doing the job. I was traveling from Ezeagu to different local governments. I had an accident that my back got broken. But I didn't tell anybody. Now, the contract was frustrated. When we took the contract, at every point, I knew that it was difficult to do it because of the pricing. Now, when we took the contract, cement was 7,000. By the time we left, cement was 10,000. I faced a lot of people. Sometimes we are in the villages, my stars are being shot at. Sometimes they will have some people come, they'll bring guns and shoot at them. I was still there. But at the end of the day, I was things went sour between myself and the government. And I was still there. If I had money, I would continue the project, but I had my other projects. I had stress on my other project that I wanted to do. They took me to court, and I said, okay, let's look at the entire project. How much have we spent? Till the last day I was in the project, I was there till the last day. They asked me that, how much have we spent in the project? And I put my foot. They took us to court, and we told the court, we don't want to fight with the government. Let's agree. How much do we owe you? And I was in agreement with them, and now they declared me wanted. They destroyed my company that I built with my hand. But I'm going to go there. I'm going to the FC office. I'm going to go and clear my name. In the last 2-3 years, prices have just gone crazy. If I'm doing my project, it's delayed, 5 years delayed. Something I could have done with 2 years. Prices of things changed. The economy went sour on me.